I got to ask a pretty good question. If baptism is essential for salvation, then why does the Bible teach that it's God that works in you, both to will and to do for his good works? So that's a good question. Let's go there. Philippians chapter 2 and verse 13, it says, "For it is God who works in you, both to will and to do for his good pleasure." And so this is a great passage right here, a good understanding, but it can be dangerous if people don't understand the context of what Paul's talking about here. We have to take the entire Bible and use that for the proper context. So the question when you read this, it shouldn't be to just assume how God does this. You, as someone that's seeking diligently, need to find out, okay, how does God work in me both to will and to do for his good pleasure? How exactly does he do that? In 1 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 13, it says, "For this reason we also thank God without ceasing, because when you received the word of God, which you heard from us, you welcomed it, not as the word of men, but as it is in truth, the word of God, which also effectively works in you who believe." There you go. So it is the word of God that effectively works in those who believe. It's the word of God. That is how God works in you to both will and to do for his good pleasure. The word of God. That's why Romans 10:17 says, "So then faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of God." You have to hear the word of God. The word of God is going to tell you to do some things. And if you do those things, you are trusting in God because you are adhering to his word. So when Jesus tells you in Mark 16:16, "He who believes and is baptized will be saved," are you going to believe Jesus, the Lord, or are you going to believe what you've always been told? Are you going to believe your pastor versus what you can literally open up the Bible and see Jesus saying? You can literally open up the Bible for yourself and see what Jesus says and see what baptism is for in Acts 2:38. So the things that you've been taught, they don't match up with the word of God. If you want God to be effectively working in you, then receive his word and his word only. That is how you receive faith. If you want to learn more about how God works in you, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel.